Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful weather out here in Gurgaon. It's been raining from last 3 days. It is about to rain today as well. All right, and me as usual, I'm here with you along with my channel Spirituality with Shatrughan Know the Unknown. And we know that we've been discussing about Shivaran 1.0, and in the last video, we discussed about how Sati went to her father's sacrifice yagna, and upon seeing that father has not invited the Shiva, Lord Shiva, she sacrificed herself. Okay, reduced herself into ashes. What happened next? So today here I am to share the next part. Right, I hope you all are excited. All right, before we continue, I would request you to please like, share, and subscribe so that I get that encouragement, that motivation from you, my viewers and listeners, and I continue to upload beautiful videos which talk about Hinduism, spirituality, and our culture. All right, with that, we continue. So, Shiva got to know that, a disaster has happened. Shiva got angry, really, really angry, and out of that anger, okay, he took out one mat of his hair, you know, what you call in Hindi a lat, ek lat, and out of that mat, there comes thousands of demons, deities, pret, pishach, ready to slain Daksha, because of whom Shiva lost his better half. So the greatest the greatest deity which has come out of Shiva's matted hair was known as Veerbhadra, also known as Rudra. All right, and he, along with thousands of Pret, Pishach, Bhoots, marched towards the place where Daksha was performing his yagna, his sacrifice, and where Mata Sati, Bhavani, lost her body. Yeah, just her body, not her soul. Please remember that. Okay. Now, out there, okay, when they started marching, or charging towards the place where this yagna was happening, and all across the yagna there were gods, goddesses, even Brahma and Vishnu for that matter. And then they came to know that Shiva has created Rudra, or Veerbhadra, and they all are out there to slain, to kill everybody who's part of this Daksha's yagna. What happened next? They charged with drums, trumpets, roaring sounds, okay, with the sounds of Om Namah Shivaya carrying on, and with their weapons, all kind of weapons, tridents, swords, whatever you can imagine. Okay, they went ahead and they were ready, marching, charging ahead to slain everybody out there. And on the other hand, Daksha got scared. All right, he got to know that his end is near, and he started praying to Vishnu. He went to Vishnu and said, Lord, you are the creator, you are the Brahma, you are the Vishnu. You go ahead and fight on my behalf. You fight and ensure that Lord Shiva gets defeated. Upon hearing this, Lord Vishnu, okay, also known as Math, right, Sri Krishna, right, said, Daksha, I knew that this is going to happen. I was well aware that out of evil, out of your evil thought process, you did not invite Lord Shiva, the Lord who is everything. Okay, He is the auspicious. He is the one. If He is not remembered, if He is not respected, if He is not called upon in any auspicious ceremony, then that particular ceremony goes for waste. It is nil, nothing, nada. But we still came here knowing, okay, because everything is pre-written. Ladies and gentlemen, please remember, okay, whatever is happening, even if you're listening to this, listening to me, okay, and watching the series, the videos, it is pre-written because God wants you to learn. God wants you to understand, okay, who we are, what is our culture, okay, the greatest Hindu culture, right? So very, very proud to be a part of it, and continuing with the story. Okay, Veerbhadra reached the gates of Daksha, where all the deities, gods, goddesses, Vishnu, Brahma were seated, and Veerbhadra started slaying every living creature out there, one by one. Okay, body into two, into numerous pieces. He was acting like mad. He was the Rudra because he was sent to kill everybody out there and ensure the yajna did not move ahead, did not get completed. Okay, that is what he was there for. And ladies and gentlemen, he, like a devotee, a true devotee of Shiva, ensured that everybody out there breathes his or her last. There was blood everywhere, and he ensured, whether it was humans, gods, deities, animals, whoever was breathing out there in that place was reduced to a mere flesh, to a body. He and his entire Sena killed everybody. The army of Bhoot, Pishach, Prets slain everyone. Daksha, upon seeing this, gets into the feet of Vishnu and started crying that please save me. However, he still did not realize that he has created this disaster. He was the originator. He was the one who actually wanted this because he did not invite Lord Shiva and went ahead doing the yajna, which at least in this planet is not possible at all. Vishnu, upon seeing the dasha of Daksha, says, all right, just because I am also part of this evil deed, just because everybody out here who agreed to be a part of this yajna, this sacrifice, is evil, so I will go ahead and fight Veerbhadra, Rudra, on your behalf. Daksha, the evil-minded, was happy hearing that because he thought that Lord Vishnu can kill everybody, including Lord Shiva. He was highly mistaken. Nobody can kill the Paramatma, the Sarvesh, right? He is the one from whom Brahma, Vishnu, and everybody got originated. And Daksha, out of his small thinking, thought that Lord Vishnu is now fighting on my behalf, and definitely he will be conquering, and he will be able to complete the yagna. Highly mistaken. Lord Vishnu marched towards Veerbhadra, took out his Sudarshan Chakra. Veerbhadra, upon seeing Lord Vishnu, said, Lord Vishnu, we did not expect this out of you. We were thinking that you are a worshipper, a follower of our God, Lord Shiva, Devadidev Mahadev. However, you are standing here against me, against Lord Shiva, against the universe, against the Creator. That itself means that you are an evil doer. And having said that, he told Vishnu very, very calmly that Vishnu, I am going to slay you. I am going to show you the real power of Rudra, because I am the part of Lord Shiva. I am the Shiva itself, right? A part of your body, or your body itself is one and the same thing. And he started attacking Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu, when saw that, he was getting beaten by Veerbhadra, he prayed to Sudarshan Chakra, and he wanted Sudarshan Chakra, and he ordered Sudarshan Chakra to kill Lord Rudra, Veerbhadra. However, ladies and gentlemen, to your imagination, okay, there was this something great, something magical that happened. Lord Sudarshan Chakra did not move. It was still. It did not move even an inch from Lord Vishnu's index finger, because Sudarshan Chakra is the weapon of Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is the one who has gifted Sudarshan Chakra to Lord Vishnu. So the owner of the weapon, how can a weapon kill the owner, whether it's a he or a she? Isn't it beautiful? Right? Even the weapons understand who is the God, who is the Lord of the Lords. Upon seeing this, Vishnu decided to flee. He decided to run away. Okay? And he ordered Brahaspati, he ordered all the gods to go back to their abodes, to their homes, because he knew that they have done a big mistake. They have made a big mistake by participating in Daksha's yagna, and now their end is near. So, ladies and gentlemen, Rudra or Veerbhadra ensured that everybody who was left in that place, okay, at that particular time, was reduced to ashes. Out there, Vishnu, along with his well-wishers, gods, goddesses, and deities, went back to their respective places. And on the other hand, Daksha, okay, the evildoer, okay, the one who was thinking that he can defeat the Lord, started running. Left, right, center. What happened next? Interesting? Would you want to know? Then I would request you to wait. Alright? So we'll continue what happened next. It is going to be an amazing episode, and I'm going to come back to you, and then definitely we'll share. Till then, please do take care of yourself. Carry an umbrella if you step outside your house, because it has started raining. Okay? And make sure you remember the God. And ladies and gentlemen, please remember, the only way to reach out to God is not through books, it's not through text, it's not through going to temples. It is only through bhakti, through remembrance. Okay. With that, I'll take your leave. Take care of yourself. Live in gratitude. Exercise. Read a bit. Thank God for everything that you have, and God will give you more. Like, share, subscribe. I'll take your leave. God bless.